It's a Fish Fry Friday in the park. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Russo waits on it. 2 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Aldo Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Russo on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's running. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jim Russo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Just a great approach at the plate right there.
So coming to the plate, Aldo Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Up next for the Buccos, Chris Bostic. A hit in 2 at-bats. For him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Center fielder number 10.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. A chance to win.
Now batting, right fielder, Aldo Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Polanco is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run,
just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park. Now at the plate, Aldo Gonzalez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Andrew Knapp.
Batting 6th, catcher, Andrew.
For second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time. One away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In now, Aldo Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Aldo Gonzalez.
He's set, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
things not looking very good so far in this one.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league.
Ready once again, Aldo Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Colbert has it. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bostic. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Aldo Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. One there. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.
MLB The Show. Stepping up now, Aldo Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gonzalez.
Shoots this one over to first. Velasquez loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Aldo Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Russo moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Hayden Rodriguez. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Aldo Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Aldo Gonzalez.
Number 31, Aldo Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Now batting.
6-2 the final total today. The Brewers with the division lead. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Attempt here. Gurriel takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Mazara. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Up next for the Rangers, Delino DeShields.
Center fielder number 3.
Working for the punch out and grounded to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Gurriel fields it cleanly, and now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He went down on strikes last time up. Short, hit hard. Fair hit. On to first, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Carlos Correa.
This is line to left, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will come across the score as they take the lead here 4-2. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Carlos Correa. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. A dive, but he's back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it. Set to start the ninth. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball here. And right into the shift. There is out. And that's the second out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Before we take our leave, time for a A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers.
Batting third, second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. DeShields is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Gurriel comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Mazara has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag gets 1. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. 2 down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. He's set, and the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Profar is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Robinson. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra inning. 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Carlos Correa now. A winning run is at first base.
All right, I'm going to need this guy to find his way across the plate. I think everybody's ready to go home. Nice leadoff base hit.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So stepping in, Evan Gattis. He was a double play victim last time around. The 0-1. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Mazara is there. Let's see if they test it. And this series is tied at a game apiece as they will walk off winners.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and live.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Now here's a look at the Astros starting.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 10.
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. This one's down to third. Beltre has it. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Grounder down the line at third. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Correa is calling for it. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Carlos Correa.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Calhoun. Makes the play, 1 away. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazara is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's George Springer. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Third baseman number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Rondon's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Gaddis is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free.
Here's Joey Gallo now, head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.